Hello and welcome to today's Web News, where we'll be taking a look at some of the stories making the online headlines. Coming up on today's show, Reporters Without Borders releases its annual Enemies of the Internet list. American web users raise thousands for a homeless man, and a pencil drawing of the record-breaking Oscars Selfie. As is the case every year, Reporters Without Borders released its annual Enemies of the Internet list to coincide with the World Day Against Cyber Censorship on March the 12th. There's been a slight change this year in that instead of highlighting the countries violating online freedoms, Reporters Without Borders is focusing on 31 government units and agencies that are at the heart of state surveillance and censorship systems, and hopes to draw attention to the schizophrenic attitude towards online freedom that prevails in certain countries. As the report points out, a number of these entities are working within democracies and have spied on the communications of millions of citizens across the globe. The Centre for Development of Telematics in India, for example, the National Security Agency, the NSA, in the United States, and the Government Communication Headquarters, the GCHQ, in the United Kingdom. Reporters Without Borders says the mass surveillance methods employed by these government units are all the more intolerable because they'll be used or already used by authoritarian countries to justify their own violations of freedom of information. The report also highlights the role played by what's described as surveillance dealerships, the three arms trade fairs known as ISS World, Technology Against Crime, and Millipol. Reporters Without Borders says they facilitate online surveillance by bringing experts in communications interception or online content blocking together with government representatives from authoritarian countries. Web users are encouraged to raise awareness about the practices denounced in the Reporters Without Borders annual report by posting under the Internet Enemies hashtag or by replacing their profile picture or avatar with RWB's Against Online Censorship logo. When American hidden camera prankster and magician Rahat Hossein, better known online as Magic of Rahat, gave a winning lottery ticket to Eric, a homeless man, he got more than he bargained for. When the store clerk counted $1,000 in winnings for Eric, the homeless man began to cry, turned to Rahat and said, "I'd like to share it."
I would like to share it with you, big guy. You earned it. You won the lottery, man.
The video has since gone viral, racking up over 12 million views since it was posted online last week. And it's generated a great deal of commentary from web users. Twitter users have praised the YouTuber's act of generosity, saying they'd also like to do something to help Eric. And so Rahat has launched a fundraising appeal on the Fundly platform to help get Eric back on his feet. And it's proved extremely successful. In just a few days, some 2,000 web users have pledged money, raising around $35,000 and counting. And Rahat's updated them with news on Eric via Twitter, where users are also asking him to film the moment he hands over the money, as the now famous homeless man is totally unaware of the fundraising campaign and the impact he has had. South African web users have been posting under the Police Brutality Twitter hashtag, denouncing methods employed by police as they carried out an arrest last week. Netizens have been left outraged by this footage filmed by a Cape Town resident and posted to YouTube. We see several officers publicly strip and beat a man. Their violence has been widely condemned, with South Africans calling for the officers responsible to be severely reprimanded. It's not uncommon for celebrities to insure parts of their body, which is why British insurance company Special Risks Bureau put together this infographic, imagining what the world's most valuable man and woman would look like. He would have Cristiano Ronaldo's legs, for example, insured at 105 million euros, and Rod Stewart's voice, worth around 11 million euros. She would have Julia Roberts' 22 million euro smile, and Jennifer Lopez's bum, valued at 20 million euros. French photographer Cédric Delceau has imagined Star Wars characters in the real world, incorporating them into the urban landscape. We see Darth Vader deep in thought at a Dubai construction site. Princess Leia in a train station in northern France. Fiction meets reality in this collection of shots, Dark Lens, available to view on the artist's website. American artist Heather Rooney has produced a pencil drawing of that record-breaking Oscars Selfie. She filmed the impressive undertaking and results, which you can check out in this YouTube video.